In the heart of the lush forests of Liberia, where the mighty trees whisper secrets of old, there lived a princess named Nanu. Her father, King Toou, ruled the Grebo clan with wisdom and might. The king's palace was a splendid structure made of clay and thatch, adorned with colourful tribal patterns and symbols of their rich heritage. The palace, a testament to their ancient traditions, stood tall amidst the dense foliage, a beacon of power and history.
King Toou, known for his stern demeanor and unwavering dedication to tradition, sat on his wooden throne. His regal attire, made from the finest woven fabrics, showcased intricate designs that symbolized the strength and unity of their clan. The court was a bustling place, filled with courtiers and advisors, each dressed in traditional Grebo clothing, reflecting the vibrant culture of their people. Nanu, with her radiant smile and bright eyes, was the pride of the clan. She wore a beautifully woven dress, adorned with beads and shells that jingled softly with her movements. Her presence in the court was a source of joy and hope, embodying the future of their people. The bond between father and daughter was strong, but it was about to be tested in ways they could never have imagined. Princess Nanu, with her radiant smile and bright eyes, often wandered into the forest, drawn by the call of nature and the mysteries it held. The forest, with its towering trees and dense undergrowth, was a place of solace and freedom for her. One day, as she walked through the lush greenery, she stumbled upon Boma, a warrior from a rival clan. His tall, muscular frame and kind eyes captivated her instantly. Boma, dressed in traditional warrior attire made of animal skins and adorned with feathers and beads, was equally taken by Nanu's grace and beauty. Their initial encounter was serendipitous, but soon their chance meetings turned into planned rendezvous. In the heart of the forest, away from prying eyes, love blossomed between them. They shared stories of their clans, dreams of the future, and promises of a life together. Their love, though deep and genuine, was forbidden. The rivalry between their clans ran deep, with old wounds and grudges that seemed impossible to heal. Yet, in each other's arms, they found a peace and happiness that defied the boundaries set by their people. Their secret meetings became a refuge, a place where their love could flourish despite the dangers that loomed over them. Back at the palace, King Toou had grand plans for Nanu. He envisioned her marrying a prince from a powerful ally clan, a union that would strengthen their ties and secure the future of their people. However, Nanu had other plans. When she refused her father's arranged marriage, declaring her love for Boma, the king's fury knew no bounds. The palace, usually filled with the harmonious sounds of daily life, echoed with the angry shouts of King Toou. His face, usually stern but composed, was now a mask of rage and disbelief. Nanu stood before him, her heart pounding, but her resolve unwavering. She wore her traditional dress, a symbol of her identity, as she faced her father's wrath. Nanu, you cannot defy our traditions, King Toou bellowed. You are the future of our clan, and your duty is to marry for the good of our people, not for love. Tears welled in Nanu's eyes, but she held her ground. Father, I love Boma. He is brave, kind, and honorable. Our love is real, and it can bring peace between our clans. King Tohu's face softened for a moment, but then hardened again. Love is a luxury you cannot afford, Nanu. Our people come first. You must end this foolishness and accept your duty. The clash between duty and love set the stage for a conflict that would test their bonds and challenge the very traditions they held dear. Eka, Nyanua's cousin, had always harbored feelings for Boma. Her love for him was intense and consuming, but it was a love that was never reciprocated. When she learned of Nyanu and Boma's secret relationship, her heart filled with jealousy and rage. She felt betrayed by Nyanue, who had always been like a sister to her, and by Boma, who had captured her heart. Eka was a woman of cunning and determination. She wore traditional attire adorned with intricate beadwork and woven fabrics, symbolizing her status within the clan. Her eyes, usually warm and friendly, now burned with a cold, calculating fire. She watched Nyanu and Boma from the shadows, her mind working on a plan to expose their forbidden love. Feeling spurned and desperate to win back Boma's affection, Eka devised a plan. She knew that revealing Nyanu's secret to King Toou would not only end their relationship, but also put her cousin in grave danger. Despite the guilt that gnawed at her, Eka's jealousy overpowered her sense of loyalty. She approached the king with a heavy heart, knowing the turmoil her revelation would cause. "Uncle, I have something important to tell you," Eka said, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and determination. Nyanue has been meeting Boma in secret. They plan to run away together. The king's eyes widened with shock and anger. "Is this true, Eka? Do you understand the consequences of this betrayal?" Eka nodded, her eyes downcast. "Yes, uncle. I am only thinking of our clan's future." Eka's betrayal set in motion a chain of events that would forever change the lives of Nyanue and Boma. Nyanu and Boma knew they had to act quickly. The forest, their sanctuary, was no longer safe. The tension in the air was palpable as they planned their escape. Under the cover of night, the forest transformed into a realm of shadows and whispers. The tall trees, once their guardians, now seemed to hold their breath, aware of the lover's plight. Nyanue wore a simple yet beautiful dress, woven from the finest fabrics and adorned with symbols of her clan. Boma, ever the warrior, carried a small bundle of essentials, his attire practical yet reflecting his status as a warrior. They met at their secret spot, a clearing surrounded by ancient trees, where the moonlight filtered through the leaves, casting an ethereal glow on their anxious faces. "We must leave tonight, Nyanue," Boma whispered, his voice firm yet gentle. "If we stay, they will find us, and we will be forced apart forever." Nyanue nodded, her heart heavy with both fear and hope. "I am ready, Boma. As long as we are together, we can face anything." Hand in hand, they began their journey, moving swiftly and silently through the forest. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig, sent their hearts racing. The love that had blossomed in this very forest now propelled them forward, away from the lives they knew and towards an uncertain future. As they reached the edge of the forest, their hopes were shattered. Eka, true to her treacherous word, had alerted King Toou and the rival clan's warriors. The ambush was swift and brutal. Boma fought valiantly, his strength and skill evident in every move, but they were vastly outnumbered. Nyanue, though filled with despair, stood strong beside him until she was forcefully taken away. Eka, however, had anticipated their move. She had alerted King Toou and the rival clan's warriors. As Nyanu and Boma reached the edge of the forest, they were ambushed. Boma fought bravely, but they were vastly outnumbered. Nyanu was captured and brought back to the palace, while Boma was left for dead. Back at the palace, Nyanue faced her father's wrath. Her heart ached for Boma, whom she believed to be dead. King Toou, seeing his daughter's sorrow, began to question the rigid traditions he had always upheld. Meanwhile, Eka, consumed by guilt and seeing the pain she had caused, confessed her treachery. Miraculously, Boma survived the ambush. Weakened but determined, he made his way back to his clan, rallying them for peace talks. With Eka's confession and Boma's return, King Toou agreed to meet with the rival clan. Understanding the power of love and the futility of old enmities, they forged a new alliance, allowing Nyanue and Boma to be together. The union of Nyanue and Boma was celebrated with a grand festival, marking a new era of peace and unity between the clans. Traditional dances, vibrant music, and the aroma of delicious food filled the air. Nyanue and Boma, finally united, stood as symbols of love's triumph over adversity. And so, in the heart of Liberia, where the Grebo people thrived, love conquered all. Nanu and Boma's story became a legend, a reminder that true love can break any barrier and bring even the fiercest rivals together.